look at a hip downtown business on this week's Mike on Main Street. Hi, I'm State Representative Mike Coffey for another edition of Mike on Main Street. Today, we're in downtown Springfield with Springfield Vintage that's been here for how long? Linda, this is Linda, by the way.
Hi, Linda Renehan, owner. We've been down here for almost 9 years.
9 years.
Yep.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about it. I mean, you got a lot of great eclectic stuff down here. What is it that you use? Is it just clothing? Is it antiques?
Okay, well, I'm kind of the new antique. We call it true vintage now. So it's a touch of the 40s to a touch of the 80s. Highly useful, fun, quirky. It's things that you can use instead of going to the mall and buying things. Just kind of fun. I don't price eBay-wise. I price it at a point where I think people can use it, enjoy it, give it the life it was supposed to have, and then it can go to the dump.
All right. Well, so where do you get this stuff? I mean, you do it all yourself. You
Yes.
don't hire.
No, well, people do pick for me and come in, but I do a lot of my own picking. Sometimes they come in to me. What do? I'm just out there working. I mean, the stuff, it's all over the place. I mean, it's just a little bit of everything, you know. I'm out there picking before I start the day. I'm out doing my laundry. Everything has to get done.
So how did you start?
Oh, my dad was the garbage truck driver. My nephew, the garbage truck driver. My half brother, strict German background. I lived on hand-me-downs. So even though I've got a degree, 2 degrees, I still always did this as a side hustle because it was my fun. This is my passion project.
Yeah, well, this is great. So, what do you think? You know, we're talking about government and how government interacts. What can the government do to kind of help business?
As an ultra small business, I think that's the hardest part because we're not small business. We're micro. You know, it's me.
Yeah.
There's one person. My husband helps once in a while. But, sometimes with the government programs and stuff, I'm compared to Walmart.
Yeah.
Is that my gas, my electricity, I get charged more because I'm a business. Well, I'm not Walmart.
Yeah.
So some of those rules, when you get to be the micro size, just make it a little bit tougher for us.
Well, and I've always believed that the heart and soul of our community is our local businesses, and that's one of the things I've always liked about growing up in Springfield. My family's local business, so I really do appreciate all the local business and stuff like that. And being in downtown, I really appreciate that as a downtown business family since 1948. So let me ask you a question: What's the number one thing you sell? Is it
right now it's clothing?
Clothing.
Yeah, and I'm super excited because the guys are buying more clothing.
Guys are buying.
Yeah, so the girls aren't dressing up as much, but the guys are getting into that kind of, I don't do the t-shirt thing. I'm not the bin boy t-shirt guy, but that kind of eclectic. I like the greaser look, workman look that's coming out. Might not have hit Springfield yet, but that's okay. I do shows throughout I go up to Minneapolis, down to Nashville, so I kind of know what's coming.
Well, one of the things you were talking about earlier was you get a lot of Japanese.
Yeah.
So what is it because of the Route 66?
Well, we get a lot of Route 66. I don't think Springfield understands how many Route 66 people we get. No, they're just pickers, like American pickers. They're Japanese pickers, right? I mean...
And so how would a Japanese picker decide, hey, I'm coming to Springfield?
They Google it!
They Google. This is a great place, a great store. I commend everything you're doing because I know how hard it is and how hard you work.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough being a sole proprietor.
But it's really fun. I mean, I'm aging out of the system. I know that. But you know what? Just being quirky, eclectic, just getting to be myself here, it's really fun. I love getting to talk to the young kids. Sometimes like, oh, that's not so bad. You can do this. Or, they need mentors about how to start a business. And I'm like, here's how I did it, so I can help them that way.
And you were a coach as well?
Yeah, I was a former Division I athlete, Division I coach. So yeah, I'm a little driven and focused.
Well, nobody's got more energy than you, I can tell.
I know.
So no, well, that's great. Well, I really appreciate you inviting us here.
Well, I heard it on the radio, and I was like, I want to talk.
All right, that's good. Well, you got to talk.
All right. Well,
great to see you.
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.